Hello and all, welcome to a Galaxy Man Show interview show. So for my very first guest today is this incredible kid actor known by the name of Owen Myre, who has been in this incredible film called The Pisco Goreman. So I'm about to add Owen into the live now. He played the role of Luke. So yeah, I'm about to add Owen onto the live now and have a chat with Owen. So here we go.
Hey, are we all?
Hey, what's up, Owen?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. So I just want to say, first up, thank you so much for joining my show today. It's such a pleasure having you on. To people that don't know who you are, if you can give a bit of backstory about who you are and what you do, and then we'll dive right into the questions.
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Owen Myre. I'm 15 years old and actor and a little bit of a director too on the side. And in this big movie called Psycho Goreman.
Yes, such a phenomenal movie, by the way. I have to say, first up. So for my very first question, so as you mentioned, you were in Psycho Goreman, which was such a phenomenal movie. What was like the whole experience like getting to play Luke in Psycho Goreman?
The whole experience, well, it was crazy because I've never played a role so far from like who I am as a person. Because Luke is so opposite from me. Like he's shy, he's feared of his sister, and it's just it was a big test for me because most of my roles I kind of related to in some sort of way, but that was the first one where it's been a bit like away from who I am.
Awesome. So on to the very next question. So what was it like getting to see like the Psycho Gorman like on set? Like what was it like getting to see the whole makeup and prosthetic of the Psycho Gorman?
It was amazing. It was so cool because when I got it, I didn't think it was gonna be all like practical effects. I thought it was gonna be like post production kind of thing. It's all gonna be CGI made up. When I saw him, oh, it was amazing. It was so cool because I've always been a fan of like superhero type things. So seeing the big bad villain in front of me, it was awesome.
That's so cool, man. So on to my very next question. So what was like your whole favorite memorable moment or scene to shoot like for Psycho Gorman?
I think, yeah. My favorite scene was there was a scene where I had like a nightmare dream, and there were a bunch of zombies all around me, and it was really funny because the mud that they were crawling in was a little bit poopy because there was a dog around, and it really stunk out there. And so it was really cool and funny because after everyone was like kind of complaining because they were a lot of crap in their mouth. But no, it was a really cool scene because seeing the zombies all around me crawling out of their graves is like it's out of a dream. It's out of a movie. Yeah, a movie. It's amazing. No, really cool.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So what did you learn from the experience while filming Psycho Gorman?
The biggest takeaway I had was like kind of how hard everyone has to work on a production because if one person slacks off, then that could throw off the balance of like the whole entire, and that could create bad scenes. I don't want bad scenes, obviously. It's it's really cool how synchronized a group can be while filming like something they really want to film, and it's amazing because it's like an orchestra, if you know what I mean. It's majestic. Yeah, it's really cool, and I can't wait to work on another film like that big because just going there, the whole vibe you get, it's amazing because everyone becomes friends at the end, and it's like you forget.
Yeah, like the big family on set and stuff too.
Yeah.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So when you first got casted in the role for Luke for Psycho Gorman, like what were your emotions like when you first got the role?
It was surreal because I didn't think I was going to get it because I thought I auditioned really poorly. Actually, I thought I completely bombed the audition and did it poorly. So I was shocked at first. And then I was like really excited because not was it my first like big role. It was in Canada, which a lot of my family are there. So it was nice because I got to see them as well.
So on to the very next question. So what was like audition process like for Psycho Goreman?
So originally, I was in Canada when I first auditioned. So I don't know if I would have gotten the audition if I wasn't in Canada at that time. So I don't know if they would have like reached out to me. I don't know. I don't know how that would have gone differently. But I was in Canada at first. So I was at my grandparents' house and then I auditioned for Psycho Goreman. And then when I was home, they ended up calling me for like a callback. And then I did that with Steve and someone else. I don't remember exactly who was there, but I did a read through with Steve. And then I was offered the role, and I did a little bit of a group read with Nita, and everything started moving. It was awesome.
So on to the very next question. So why do you think people should watch Psycho Goreman to people that haven't seen it yet?
I think that people should be watching this because it's different from what's going on nowadays. It's kind of a throwback. It's all practical effects. I mean, a little bit of CGI, obviously, but mainly practical effects. Which is nice to see. It's really nice to see practical effects every now and then because it's way more impressive. To be honest, it's a lot harder. And it's got horror, sci-fi, comedy. It's a really big bunch in one film, and I can't imagine someone not really enjoying it. Even if they might not like the story, they'll enjoy the action and the comedy. If they don't like the comedy or the action, they might enjoy the story. There's something for everyone in this film.
Awesome. So on to the very next question. So you actually have a film coming out later this year on Shudder called PG. What can people expect from that film?
Success. That's that's the first thing I'm gonna say. They could expect success, complete. No, a lot of people will probably, they'll probably double think over like, okay, I watch this or not. Just watch it. It's great. Just watch it. There's no reason not to. It's only like an hour and a half. It's not that long.
Awesome. So on to the very next question. So you actually have a film coming out later this year called Ultimate. What's that all about? And like how fun was that being on set of Ultimate?
Alternate Ground, right?
Yes.
Yes. Being on set of Alternate Ground was pretty cool because that's also a sci-fi film, and it's actually there's an alien. I have him in my house somewhere. I don't know where he is, but I ended up keeping him at the end of the film, which was kind of funny. But it was really cool because it's all kind of like an alien abduction kind of thing. And it was really fun because it was pretty scary, and we were in the middle of nowhere in a cabin. So it was kind of cool. It was like we were staying overnight in a cabin filming cool alien scenes at like 3 a.m.
Now I'm definitely going to check out that.
Really good.
So on to the very next question. So like who inspired you as who inspired you as a person to get into acting in the first place?
Who inspired? Well, the first person who actually pushed me towards acting, I used to dance a lot. I went to dance competitions and whatnot, and I won a national title at one of the competitions. And basically the head of that competition, his name was Dan, told me, your energy on stage is amazing. You should try going to acting because you're a really good actor on stage. And I was like, I've always loved movies. I'm a movie buff. So I might try it out, maybe give it a shot. And I had my first audition in Boston, and I got it. So that just kind of gave me the motivation, like, I could maybe get with this. I enjoy this. This could be fun. So I kept going with it. But someone I take a lot of acting from is Ryan Reynolds. He's definitely probably one of my favorite actors for sure. And I've always kind of been inspired to kind of not follow his footsteps per se, because I kind of got the opposite genre as him, but kind of the same like kind of way.
So on to the very next question. So what have you learned about yourself, like as a person, like especially during COVID?
That's a question. I have a lot of energy, and I can't sit still for a whole year, I guess. It's really hard to stay in place for a whole year, and I want to get out there and moving, but I don't want to get sick, so.
So on to the very next question. So if you could be in any TV or movie franchise, what would be and why?
Oh, definitely the Marvel franchise.
Yes.
Or I love the Marvel franchise. It's amazing. The pacing, the screenwriting, the characters, I don't think I haven't enjoyed a single movie. It's all just perfect. So if I were to ever be in a franchise in the future, it would definitely want to be like Marvel.
So okay, so we'll switch this around now. So if you could be any character in Marvel, which character would it be?
Obvious answer, Spider-Man, for sure. That is my favorite one. Yes, Spider-Man. That would be so much fun.
Yes. So follow my very next question. So what are like the positives and negatives into the whole acting industry, and how do you get through those like challenges as a person?
Well, the positive is definitely positives are definitely that acting's a lot of fun, and once I'm on set, I just have a blast. It's amazing. But the negatives is definitely like it's how long you are on set for sometimes, because it can go really, really long. How late it can go to. I to deal with that, I just take a lot of energy drinks, keep myself moving. But no, it's really hard to find a bad reason to not act. I mean, like maybe in the future, like I can see like if someone's like really famous, it might get stressful on them. But it really is just enjoyable every second of it, being on set, doing the auditions. So there's not many cons for me yet. Yet.
Awesome. So on to my very last question. So what's like next for you, like project wise, that you would like to announce on the show for the rest of 2021?
Well, I am working on my own movie, 14, right? And I'm about to get back into making that around like this May. And also I have a YouTube called Mass Hauntings coming out this year, which is very exciting. Our premiere episode is coming out very, very soon. And also look out for Alternate Grounds, which is also coming out later this year. And that's a great movie.
Awesome. Well, can I just say thank you so much, Owen, for making the time to come onto my show. It's been such a pleasure having you on. To people that haven't seen Owen's work, definitely go check out Psycho Goreman. Such an incredible film. The cast have done such an incredible job at making this film possible for everyone to watch. So definitely go check it out. Do you have like any last final thoughts that you'd like to say to people on the show?
Any last final thoughts? Get up and watch Psycho Goreman. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. You'll have a great time.
Many moons ago, a nameless evil was imprisoned in a place far beyond reach.
Hurry up!
If he were ever to be released, it would spell certain doom for all existence.
Is that fear I smell? Your planet will be torn to pieces, and I will
Mimi,
treat your
look!
angry screams as I rip.
Is this yours?
Oh,
B? Oh my god.
the gem of Paraxidike. Whoever wields it is able to command me.
Go over there and wait for us to come back in the morning.
You will suffer an eternity for this.
Bye! Mom, Dad, I want you to meet Psycho Goreman, or PG for short.
I will bathe in your blood.
Don't worry.
Be worried. Slow down!
He's gonna kill everybody.
Not unless I tell him to.
What did you three maniacs get up to?
This is getting a little weird.
This sick game must come to an end. She will enslave the galaxy into endless servitude. Kill him!
Cool.
The ultimate evil has awoken.
There's a new god in town, and his name? Psycho Goreman. It was nice meeting you.
It would be nicer if you were dead.
All right, bye.